Hang baby, you are still stubborn, Brett. You're never gonna change. Why did you escape the meal? You know your condition. You have to have something medicine. Once a Brett, always a Brett. Youngie was yelling at me in a harsh voice. Now forsaking them, escaping the meal. Jungkook told him I didn't had anything. I can't help but smile, seeing him yelling at me like before when I do something he doesn't like. He was blowing the hot soup while sitting on my bed and moved the spoon towards my mouth for feeding me. His eyes are still teary and due to cry. I drank the soup from the spoon. Whenever I suffer from fever or something, usually him or John will be there to take care of me, just like now. His son closed my eyes in pain when the hot soup came into contact with the burns my lips. When I opened my eyes and I met with Yoongi tear eyes, he stopped blowing and the soup and looked at me, leaving the spoon in the bowl. Does it hurt? Yoongi asked me, cupping my cheeks with his eyes. One hand he was holding the bowl in his left hand. His eyes were on the cut on my lips. It's already hurt, but I still had to. They nodded my hand negatively. Nothing hurts more than seeing tears in his eyes. In my own eyes can't control the tears. Yoongi, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have hurt you. Forgive me. Forgive your Hyung. He lost and cried more. I cupped his cheeks and wiped the tears. It won't hurt you, but this hurts seeing you cry. It's broke my heart. So please, Yoongi, don't cry. I plead to him. He nodded and wiped my tears. He again took that spoon with the soup and moved it toward the mouth. I clapped it again. Now he took more care not to touch the burnish and continued feeding me. Enough, Youngie. I am full, I said him. Youngie, just a little more. You are getting more sick near now. You have to eat more before the taking another spoon. I quickly hugged him, putting my head on his chest. I am not feeling hungry now, Youngie. I will be have it later. I said him and wrapped my hand around him tightly. I have a slight pain on my tummy due to the position we are, but I don't care. I miss his warm. I used to stay like this with Appa whenever I felt upset. Youngie put the ball on the table and wrapped his hand around me slowly, putting my hair. We stayed in silence for some time. I really miss them, Youngie. Youngie can come with me to our home. I know he will tell this. I don't want to mumble. You hate us. He asked me, and I cursed the pain in his voice. I don't want to hate you. That's why, Appa, I can't face him. It's hurt me. I close my eyes and letting the tears fall from that and the hold around me. I know, but you are only be safe with us. I don't want us to see you hurt again. Uh, I can't stand that pain. Not an of us, Appa. June, he is crying again. I know Appa is upset. I don't hate him, but I can't face him either. I can't escape the fact that I am not his son. Something is confusing me too, as he said. Sometimes he after me. I remember the face to the guy who me he was familiar. If I tell that to Jungkook, he would blame Appa, so I don't tell them. But my Appa surrender. He never hurt me. I am supposed about that. Someone is trying to me. Someone is targeting me again to get them. But who? And I am sure that someone is beside us. Breaking my thoughts, the door opened, revolving Jungkook. Not only him, Kai Hoseok and my parents. I break away from our hug and wipe my tears. Yoongi to turn back to them after wiping the tears, but still holding my hand in his hand. What the heck are you doing here? Kim Young-gi, it was him, my real father. I can feel his hold. Titan, I am scared. I don't want anyone to hurt. I looked at Jungkook for help. He nodded and tried to calm his jeep, but the other one didn't mind him. I don't want you and your family whenever near him. You already take him away from me, and now what? After all this sick, now you want his life? Don't you dare! I forget everything that happened before, but expect such mercy from me is anymore won't. I will. Everyone try to hurt him. Stay away from him. Yoongi is getting angry. He was about to move, but I hold his arm tightly. Youngie, no, don't do anything, please. I beg you. I mumble at him. He looked at me and sighed. He closed his eyes for some time and looked back at the other. You want me to stay away from him, right? Well, hear yourself. He is my brother. Kim Youngie is brother. Whatever you accept it or not, he is my brother, and no one ever dared to touch him when he was with me, with us. He is my family. He is my brother. Youngie yelled. I don't know. Is it okay to be happy with hearing this in this situation? Hearing his claiming I am his brother, feel proud. He looked at me, Youngie. Even you yourself ask me to stay away from you. I don't listen. I will come. You are mine. A tear began to come from both of our eyes. I started to be best one of getting him, my brother. What the heck are you guys looking? Throw him out of the room. I looked at the man who yelled at JKK and Hoseok. Yoongi, leave now. Yoongi and John. Yoongi said, Kai said, Yoongi, make me Yoongi tolerate and give them a strong look. Even though there is hesitation in them, I saw them move forward. No, I don't want anything bad to happen. They stop. I shouted at them. They stop on their way. I looked at them and to my real father and brother. I hold Yoongi's hand tightly. He is my brother. I am again looked at my real parent. I saw my father try to approach me, but my mother stopped him saying something. I saw she make move out of the room before she get up, giving me a quick glance. I saw her face. She is smiling at me, but try her best not to cry. But tears betray my heart hurt. She moved out and my vision guilt. She is a victim, my father too. But I look at Yoongi. I can leave my appa and Hyung too. I look at Jungkook, whose eyes were already on me. Help me with this, Jungkook. Now you are the only one who I can rely on. Help me, please. Time escaped. Jungkook appeared with her sleeping. That's why she is beside her. He is still not ready for the change, but see, at least he responds to her with a short answer. Both of his parents are now in hospital and thought they can only stay in the waiting area, giving him space, of course. Also, Yoongi and Namjoon always visit him without missing a day. Actually, that was the only time Tae seems a little happy. He surely loves his brother, them to the mafia, who everyone is scared, of course. The after of him, but Yeonsung didn't visit him last time. Another guy came along with Namjoon. His name, yes, Yongbin. They said he's his uncle. I don't like whenever he judged my guilt feeling. I really got bad. Kim Man is here along with police for the protection of Thea, and tomorrow Thea is going discharge from here. He said he isn't going to Kim Mansion, but he didn't want to go to with his real parents. too. He asked me to if he can stay with me when I said that this is to his parents. They were sad but agree. Also, my house is just 2 kilometers away from their old house, so they is going to come to my home tomorrow. Meanwhile, author POV then sir, save us, Youngie sir. No, we are behind that incident. His men almost saw Johnson in the hospital. Not so sure. I am scared. If he get us, he will kill us. Help us, sir. You said nothing will happen to us after this. Ah, arrange some help to move out of Korea. We can stay here any long. Fine, we will wait here. No. One know this number. Okay, sir. The one who called, hang up the call. What did he say? Jason asked. He's complete. They were the one who attacked her as per the instruction of Hyung Min. Now everything ended up in an unsuspected way. He asked me to come meet in the Gum from they just give us money and our tickets to move to Japan, Sujin said to Johnson. Debut, oh, this is not much measure than I thought. Taehyung and Hoseok up everything well. It has been a while. I came here, Jake said as he arranged my medicine in the table. Now I am a Jake home. Jake, who have a surprise, he said me in Cherry Tone, stay here, he said, and closed the room door. I blinked my eyes in confusion. Surprise, what surprise? I waited for him for some time. I can sense someone presence in the hall, but I can hear what happened then, so I decided to stay here patiently till he came. After some time, I heard the door open and bam, stop. It was a dog who was approaching me while shaking his tail, and soon as he saw me, the dog came near me and tried to climb over me while linking my pant. Julia, I didn't think he will remember you. Seems like my baby is smart, right, Bam? Wow, do you miss me? I continue looking at them and in adorable. They remember me. What that means? JK look at me and smile. Do you don't get it right? And I didn't negatively when he asked me that. Well, where we start. Actually, you are in the one who gave me him. I don't think you remember well. It was not the office that was first met. We had met before. Actually, it was 2 days before I joined the office. You were too drunk that time, and when I saw you, you were struggling in a private hold. So bring the here I came and save you. But that time you all care about was him. Bam, you didn't even care about that. Or anything as you were baby talking with him. It was too cute. Your party leave when you tried to come up. You gave me him warning that if you take care of him, you will him. Then you go away. Well, I kept your promise. I take care of your baby, and even thought I am in work pressure. I came now and take to meet him. Our neighbors and auntie. He hold children. Asana auntie and her children are the one who take care of him when I was not in home, he said and smiled at me. I don't remember anything I said him and my eyes were on Bam. He chuckled. Well, you were in the condition there. I prayed to God that day for making us to meet again. He heard my prayer, but I never expected you to be in the Kim here. Just imagine my situation. Then I am working against your company as a spy. If it was a move, then I was a nice plot strategy playing with game. Bam, he continues saying so much story about how he tries to avoid me, how he checked me time to time, how he feel when I discovered the truth about him being a spy, how he feel when I didn't tell anything to anyone and also help him. How he felt when I cried in his hole when I came to know that I am not a Kim and his eye teared up when he said how much he was hurt when he saw me getting and seeing my unconscious lying on the bed breathless. GK, he couldn't complete as he looked on my eyes tear up. Jungkook, I called him for which he looked at me. I smiled him with my tearful eyes and expected my arms. He get up from the chair, bang, tugged along and moved to me. He sat on the bed near me and hugged me. Don't cry, it will hurt me that my heart, I said as I slowly patted his back. Promise me you won't get hurt again, he asked me as he bring the hug. Promise I won't hurt another you. I don't want anyone to be hurt, I said, joining our forehead. JK. Taehyung. I love you, he said. He me which caused me up my move back and look at his eyes. Also not look at it and those ears cup his cheeks. I love you too. He smiled and we both look at each other, losing in each other's stare. We both leaned forward and my lips went his lips. Our first kiss, we continue our past till Bam began to break. We break the hug and look at our Bam. JK, our baby is jealous. I said him face each other. Time escape. Thank baby Jungkook. I don't think I can do this. I really don't know what to tell them or how to see him. You know how I behave whenever they came to see me, right? So they making them more upset. Let's drop this and go back, please. I pleaded to Jungkook up who driving to my real parents. I try my best to convince him because I still feel awkward whenever I am with them, considering them as my parents, calling someone else as my father. It is difficult for me. This week, my Emma regularly come to visit me with the food she made for me. When my father took come, we didn't have much communication. Today, Jungkook want me to go with him to my parents' house as he will be joined in office from tomorrow on. Or he was on leave till today because for me he don't want me to stay at our home alone. Even thought me know him and Sumin Hyung was there to take care of me. Even now too, they are following our car. I even told him I will go to John's house if me being alone in the problem, but he insisted me going to my parents' house. He parked the car to the driver's side and looked at me. He took my hand and interlocked it. They will be over there and there isn't much of your old photo here. I had already taken it with me when I moved from here. Sick, I shouldn't have break that. No worry, I will tell your uncle change some of it. No, not at that. Your old dress, favorite toy, your small shoes. Oh, wow, my baby was cute and everything. My mom said as she ruffled myself about our relations. I am still awkward even thought about and Emma talk with me freely. It's my second day in this house, the place I stayed before, but today Jungkook is not with me. He went to his office and he went me to stay there last day when he was with me. I used him to remove my awkwardness, but now I look at around the room. I don't have any memory here. Well, that's the expected, right? No, there is nothing here. She signaled and moved towards with me. Sweet smile, which my smile a lot. She looked really like me. His eyes, lips, nose, everything. Anyone who see us will definitely recognize us as mom as son. Come sit here, she said, and dragged me towards the bed. I sat on the bed with her sitting near me. She slowly crossed my hair and moved towards my cheek. You grew up a lot, but I can still see my baby Tete in you, she said me in. She cupped my cheek, she leaned on and kissed my forehead. It's a say if a child died when their parents are alive and their parents would have done insane in their past life. When I thought I lost you, I was actually blaming me for not being able to save you. I was praying to God to take my life and give you back to see they, and that they become a nightmare for me. Every time you cry in that manhole, it still feels horrible for me. It's Emma. She stopped crying and looked at me. And she the word from her hand and are still cupping my cheeks. Oh God, it's not a dream, right? My baby called me that again, baby. Please, she was crying messily with a smile on her face now. I too lost a tear began to fall out of my eyes. Emma, forgive me, I'm sorry I couldn't complete as I held me tightly and we both cried in each other's hold. Don't say sorry, baby, you didn't do anything wrong. It's enough hearing you calling me Emma is enough for me. That's enough, she said and cried while patting my back. Soon another finger entered the room. It was him, my Appa. She broke her hug and smiled at him. Suthe, you heard it right. She called me Emma. I am so happy now, baby. Call me Emma. She happy said to Papa, who responded a smile, but he had to tears in his eyes. He moved towards me and patted my head. Of course, after all, he is our baby, right? Whenever he goes, that won't change. He is our angel, he said me, wiping my tears. I don't know. It is selfish for me to think about my appa now, but I really miss him. Jungkook called me. He is on his way to pick you. Oh, time flies really fast. I didn't get enough time to spend with him. My Emma said as he sang me while putting his lips like me, I check a saying that soon we heard a cast on it will be Jungkook. I think Jungkook is here. Come on, let's. I can stay here today. So baby, I really miss you very much that day. I thought as I moved out the photo album, he moved out of his eye. I lost an instant in everything, especially after I had to get attacked by one of my rivals. I felt like dying hearing the son fighting of his life in the hospital. If only I didn't let him go to the day. Tears split out of my eyes, stuck on my face, thinking about that day. I told about to call. I get the day to Youngie and John. It is saying I didn't surrender to the police. I will hear the news of my Tete anything but that I can't take a chance regarding that. It was a planning attack and something with us in who sent information to them. The moment I know about to betray, will make sure he will have the most words possible. Knock, knock, come in. I said, and I heard the knock sound. The door opened, involving Yongi and John. Yongi was the one who turned off for some days as we got some information regarding to the attackers that they move inside the room. Appa, we got the among them who attacked that we are tracing the other one. You know the other one, Jason, who worked for us before, and they move out. They were planning to move out of the country. I gone out of the escape. Our men are searching for him, and we will get the soon. Did you guys in your custody mention about the one who sent them? Listen, the one who lost the seat because of his father-in-law. We have a past with the him, especially that red incident. It was his man who gave information about the police. Now he is out of station. No one know where he is, but I know how is bring him. He is the only one who is. But currently I can't hide a long youngie said and anger term. But something I still confusing. I don't think it's just him. John said, grabbing both of our attention like he wanted to do along something help him, especially someone who knows clearly he got information about our end. I saw her young expression change. Don't you have any doubts in our guards? I asked John. We can't believe anyone other than us in that is when can I was won't do anything them to take. But still we have to put everyone in suspicious something is wrong like before younger Listen had out then almost escaped from us like they know we are coming. There are where I ask some help to the guards member. Let's wait for a response. That's all we can do, John said to smile. Whoever we behave to the most painful. Young said, I classy feet, yes, he is right, there is no betrayal.